Cal State East Bay administrators initially slated the University Art Gallery for closure after the current semester due to a lack of funding for a permanent faculty advisor. In recent weeks, after learning of the potential closure, university art students launched a campaign to protest the decision, hanging Save the Gallery signs around campus, organizing a petition, and distributing student-made zines. Their efforts ultimately proved successful. Following the student protests, University Provost Anthony Muscat and College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences Dean Carrie O'Neill allocated funding to the gallery to sustain a faculty advising position for the upcoming academic year. While art students and faculty are enthusiastic about the temporary support, there are still major concerns surrounding the gallery's long-term future, especially as the Department of Art continues to face low enrollment and course cuts.
We did get funding. We got partial funding, which we're incredibly grateful for because as art majors, we want a place to show our art. And we think that's incredibly valuable for the amount of BFA programs that they have here.
Just to get that kind of initial support and a commitment to at least exploring this as a vital space moving forward is really heartening.
Art professor Michael Hall is the gallery's current faculty advisor. He volunteered after learning that the permanent position would not be refilled. He says that the University Art Gallery is an integral component to art curriculum, allowing students to exhibit their work, such as through the senior showcase, and even receive scholarships and awards for their work, such as through the Rising Juried exhibition.
The act of education and professional growth is inherent to the gallery. So we have curricula that's built into the gallery. There are professional job skills that are attained through working in the gallery and having exhibitions in the gallery.
I feel like it just goes hand in hand with like art careers, that like taking away a space like this could really impact and like really underprepare them for what's next, like in their future.
Other departments also utilize the gallery for events and collaborations of their own, such as literary nights hosted by the English department, or jazz band performances by the Department of Music.
The gallery is a university space, and how those kinds of partnerships, those kinds of collaborations across departments, which are vitally important to a university experience, that the gallery is a place that can also center those.
Hall said that one of the art department's adjunct professors will serve as the gallery's faculty advisor for the upcoming academic year, a more cost-effective option than assigning a tenured faculty member or hiring a staff member. Although Hall declined to comment on the cost of a permanent faculty advisor, he mentioned that he is compensated for advising the gallery through weighted teaching units. Professor Hall and art students remain hopeful that given the support from Muscat and O'Neill, other university administrators will also back the University Art Gallery.
Watch students work and like how much work they put into like their projects, see how like passionate these like students are, and like you'll learn and see the importance of like why keeping like the gallery like is important.
As students continue to advocate for the gallery's future beyond spring 2027, its role as a space for creativity, community, and connection remains central to campus discussions.
Right now is a time to kind of really double down on these kinds of resources that we have just inherently already built into the university, because they're being lost in so many other places in the Bay Area and across the country.
I do think there's an incredible value in art that we hope is not forgotten.
Yeah.
Reporting for the Pioneer and East Bay Live, I'm Chris McNicholas.